I've been live for most of my life. I don't mean on the internet. I just mean, living.
It sort of makes me wonder, most of your life, what part were you not? There could be like moments.
I think you were around for some of those moments where I was, not so live.
That's a little frightening.
Good morning.
Hello, I'm Aiden.
I'm Christine.
We're Friction Farm.
Thank you for joining us for Elevenses.
Nice to see y'all.
A song and a snack. So, it's been, why was it a hectic morning? We didn't do anything. I just think that, you ever have those mornings where there's nothing to do, you have plenty of time, and so somehow you're late?
That's always how it goes for me.
Yeah, we have plenty of time for a second cup of coffee. We have lots of time to relax over breakfast. Yak, we're late. Yeah, that has happened.
As it does.
So this morning's snack is going to be grilled bread. I didn't make the bread today, but it's still fresh bread. But I have I'm grilling some bread. I don't know why that's different than toast. Kind of is, though. And on that, I'm going to put some goat cheese, and we have leftover roasted beets, so I'm going to heat them up on the grill pan as well. And it will be, I'm making it sound fancy, but in the end, it's still just toast. Yes, sorry.
Yes, but how many of you do toast like that, really, honestly?
Like what?
I mean, be honest with us.
Goat cheese and leftover beets?
With goat cheese and beets, roasted beets. I'm guessing not too many.
Maybe. You underestimate them. But there'll be a surprise at the end. I don't know if it's really a surprise, just something that's more interesting than toast, because I feel like, I'm not living up to my...
Your surprise?
Well, the culinary delivery. So there'll be a little surprise at the end that is culinary, but also ties in with the song that we'll be doing.
I'm fairly sure people come here for the culinary delivery. The fact that I can say that without stumbling over it this morning impresses me. Because it does seem like we were a little hectic and a little crazy this morning. Right. Things weren't where they were supposed to be.
Just the last 20 minutes, because we went, as we do.
Hey, Sheldon's here. Sheldon, we need your address.
Yes, we have an apron to send you, which we drew out of the hopper like 3 weeks ago, and part of that is our laziness, but part of that is because I realized I don't have your address. That's weird, right?
It's somewhere, but not readily, where it needs to be, like on an envelope, which is going to you. So I hear the toast sizzling. Does toast normally sizzle? Why is it sizzling?
Because I'm grilling it.
Oh, are you putting like butter or olive oil or something in there?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. It's making a delightful sizzling noise, and it's got the grill marks on it. It turns out it's a fancier morning than you expected, isn't it?
It's got grill marks on it. Yeah, I'm just holding up toast. Where's the can? There we go.
Can they see? Yeah, you can see grill marks there. Just don't drop it on the mixing board.
Okay, yeah, that's a bad idea.
Crumbs in the mixing board.
Yeah, that's a new one, right?
I'm sure it's not the first time that's happened. I'm sure that, some guy, probably Raymond, standing behind the mixing board, reaching for the special button, and with toast in the other hand. Down it goes. Into channel 3. No more channel 3. Maybe that's what happened to our channel 3.
Crumbs? Because we don't do things like soda.
No soda. No. It could have been iced tea. We had some iced tea this week.
Not with the mixing board.
Not over the mixing board, no. Now, we try to take care of the mixing board, but, despite our best efforts, things go awry.
So our mixing board, when we're not using it, gets covered with the special mixing board cover, right?
Yes.
Which is an embroidered cotton cloth from our friend Jorge, who is originally from Mexico, and this embroidered cloth comes from Mexico, which I'm talking about now because of our song.
Interesting. How it all ties together, isn't it? I should have grabbed the cloth and brought it out here and shown them, because it's really cool.
but it has little yellow flowers on it. And our song is partially in Spanish today, just a wee bit in Spanish, which we are not fluent. I say we're not fluent like we speak it, but aren't fluent. No, we don't speak any Spanish, really. And Jorge's wife, Paula, helped us translate, not just literally, but musically translate. So that's pretty cool.
It is.
And we chose this song this morning. I chose this song this morning because I struggle with anger. And I see what's happening in the world, and I get mad at people, and I get seriously annoyed and angry with people. And that is not a feeling that does any good for me. I'm not saying you shouldn't feel that way, but it's not a productive thing for me. So, song?
I think it's not productive for anybody.
I don't know. I can't speak for everybody, but for me, I need to replace it with something else.
So let's play a song.
Oh, well, you go.
I need to turn off the fan. Hold on.
So we have like a fan that purifies the air, because like when I'm cooking, it really hates my cooking.
Well, there's a layer of smoke forming on the lights. You might see it.
No, don't be melodramatic. That's not true.
Okay, it's not, it's not a big deal. It's not like the smoke detectors are going to go off. Are they?
I don't know, but people would love that, right? Y'all would love that.
Would you enjoy that if the smoke detectors went off? I bet you would. Your bass amp on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Whoops.
What?
You want a hot pad for that?
No, it's on the stove. It's fine.
Yes, but I meant pushing it with your finger.
Oh, yeah.
300
it's not
degrees or whatever.
Yeah, not really part of my finger that I use very often.
It's okay if I burn that off. I don't use it.
I will not fight today. I will not fight tomorrow. There are so many reasons to be kind. I will bring peace today. I will bring peace tomorrow. Share all the beauty that I find. And now in Spanish. No pelearé hoy, no pelearé mañana. Hay tantas razones de ser bondadoso. Traigo la paz hoy, traigo la paz mañana. Compartiré la belleza que encuentro. There were words, there was a show. Hurtful is like playful without the love. There was laughter and there were smiles. So I held on to those for a while. No pelearé hoy, no pelearé mañana. Hay tantas razones de ser bondadoso. Traigo la paz hoy, traigo la paz mañana. Compartiré la belleza que encuentro. There are two sides, we disagree. You are on our side, they are your enemy. The distance between us was starting to grow. So I stood in the middle instead. I will not fight today, I will not fight tomorrow. There are so many reasons to be kind. I will bring peace today, I will bring peace tomorrow. Share all the beauty that I find. Between the bad words, there was just enough space for nice words to slip in and take their place. Between the two sides was a line in the sand. Desert flowers grew up and took the land. No pelearé mañana. Hay tantas razones de ser bondadoso.
traigo la paz hoy, traigo la paz mañana, compartiré la belleza que encuentro. I will not fight today, I will not fight tomorrow. There are so many reasons to be kind. I will bring peace today, I will bring peace tomorrow. Share all the beauty that I find. We don't play that song very often.
Because we worry about our Spanish.
Indeed. You know, Julie Sills is on here, and she speaks Spanish
speaks
fluently, and she's
Spanish.
probably going, no.
So we play that song. That song is based on the book, or inspired by the book, the Tale of Ferdinand. You know, Ferdinand the Bull, and we play that for kids quite a bit. And when we were in a crowd of kids, in which some of them speak Spanish at home or wherever, their faces really light up, and they sing along with the chorus part. And I feel like they don't have that opportunity very often in public.
What is Sheldon saying about cutting corners? I have no idea. On the bread? And there's all sorts of people here this morning that like Julie is definitely here, and Candy Gale loves beets, and Sandy and Don had turnips for breakfast. Awesome. You heard the saga of our garden, Sandy, right? Yeah. We came back and the deer had just, well, pretty much mowed everything. The tomato plants, the squash. And things are coming back slowly. We got some volunteer tomatoes from last year, which just, you know, they just pop up everywhere. So we've nurtured them this year. So we've got some tomatoes back.
We had some new ones that we held back because we know how nature
Right.
is. Nature.
They can't hear you, Christine, but yeah, we had some new ones that we held back because we knew that nature was going to do what it does.
Because nature's mean to us. Nature hates us.
And then last week, you know what happened? Our peach tree got knocked over, maybe by a bear. I mean, it was just like wonk, pushed right over onto the ground. Thick, big peach tree, like this big.
We stood it up. It's fine.
It seems to be okay. We watered it, and the squirrels are back, you know, gnawing on the peaches. Squirrels. Bad things. So what's happening over there?
So
Beets
there's
are
now
roasting?
goat cheese on the grilled bread, and it's just falling off the plate. And I just warmed up. They're already roasted. I just grilled them to heat them up. So there we go. That's your snack. What?
I hear the toast sizzling. A Johnny Cash lyric.
I hear the toast sizzle.
I hear the toast sizzling. The beets are getting hot.
I hear the toast sizzling. That's my Johnny Cash impression. I'm very sorry.
Sounded just
Johnny.
like him,
Wherever
Christine.
you are, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, the anger thing. So, I feel like Laura Sue would embody that sort of song, like trying to bring peace. But I also want to shout out to Amy Carroll Webb, who helped without knowing. Our friend Amy does this thing where she just posts kind of beauty in the morning, something that she sees every day that's beautiful. And that worked its way into a song, because I was, instead of writing like on Facebook, wasting my time there, and see, I found something good there, and it worked its way into the song, and that happened.
Absolutely wonderful. What's
So,
that?
What's that? Okay, I'm gonna point this at the camera.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I think I can see it. Hold it a little to your left. Now move it towards the window. There you go. So it's highlighted by your. It's silhouetted against your hair, so it shows up better. It's good. That's good.
So that is a flower off our pineapple guava bush. We have a pineapple guava bush. It's covered with flowers. Maybe it'll get fruit this year.
It never has before.
It's young, but also I don't know what pineapple guava is as a fruit. But in any case, it's a nice tree.
Is it a pineapple? Is it a guava?
I kind of feel like it's probably neither. Anyway, the flowers are pretty. And, Ferdinand the bull, he liked to smell the flowers, right? He was
He
a
did.
peaceful bull.
Very
but around
gentle.
here, we like to eat the flowers. Oh my God, it's just amazing.
So sweet.
It's super sweet. And then there's this kind of underlying spiciness to it, which is, I think it's a little cinnamony, but maybe allspice. Yeah, maybe more like allspice than cinnamon.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's a fat. Okay, so it reminds me of a chewing gum from California in my youth. I think it was called Adam's gum, and it had this. Maybe it was allspice. It wasn't cinnamon. It wasn't like dentine or anything. It was. Anyway, it was good.
Anyway, those flowers and it's like this like burst of sugar. So don't eat that. Don't eat the polleny part.
The stamen and pistils.
Yeah. So
don't eat the pistil.
So see, that's how it gets tied in. Do you want salt on your?
Goat cheese is not salty, right? Yeah,
Right.
so maybe. Sure. How about you? Do you want salt on your goat cheese and beets? What are you thinking? Okay, well, I'm just going to stuff my hand in the salt container.
Yeah, how else do you get a pinch of salt?
I guess that's how you do it.
I can't. I'm not eating this on camera. Aiden can.
I'm going to anyway, and then you can talk.
Just because I will make I'll be wearing it. I'll be wearing beets and yeah. Oh, you're pretty good on that. You want that?
I'm not wearing it.
I don't know. You might need that.
I might.
So there you are. We're going to try and spread some peace in the world if we can.
This is
if
good.
we can get over our angriness. I hope the internet held up pretty well. We stuck the routery feed the internet to the house device outside, which we might do in the future. Also, I feel like it's getting warm here, and we might just be cooking outside for a while.
It was 102 here yesterday. 102.
For like a minute. It doesn't feel that hot, though.
Yes, it did.
Well, our weather station is right in full sun, so I know you think that doesn't matter, but it does.
It was hot.
Anyway, so we might be cooking outside like the hillbillies that we are. What else is happening? We're hitting the road tomorrow. We have a show in Auburn, Alabama at I'm blanking out on the name, Sundilla. There you go. Sundilla, which is an acoustic concert series, but also a radio program, which is really cool. So
the Sundilla Radio Hour.
Yeah, so Google that and tune in if you like folk radio. Of course you do. That's a good one to listen to. And yeah, we've got stuff coming up all through the summer. We're starting to get back out there. Yay!
We're getting back out. It's good.
So hopefully we will see you somewhere out there. Yeah.
People are getting out there too. Joe St. Clair says she's going out to her university reunion.
Woo!
Did you say 50th?
She's
50th.
Yeah, she's a prodigy. So, thank you for joining us for Elevenses. Hope you've enjoyed your song and your snack. And we will see you next week. If the weather's good, maybe we'll see you from the porch.
That'd be lovely. All right, then. Thanks for joining. I'm Aiden.
I'm Christine.
We're Friction Farm.
We'll see you.
One last thing. I did forget to pull our sign out, and I remembered it 15 seconds to go. But for the patrons, we have a song, and it's fun. And it will be delivered today? Is today? If not today, because we have to go to Auburn, Alabama,
we're
to
gonna
Sundilla.
shoot for today.
We're going to shoot for today. We haven't recorded it yet. As a matter of fact, it's only like, I'm going to say half written.
No, it's completely written. We just don't know how to play it. But,
we haven't actually played it through. But anyway, for all you patrons out there, it'll be fun.
Song today. Yay.
Song today.
All right.
All right. I'm Aiden.
See y'all next week.
Bye.